Look in your eyes and I can see a life together. Standing by you and I think I want to forever. And after all that's come and gone through all the years, I can't believe the moment's finally here.
Imagine this. You want to take intimate, heartfelt maternity portraits without the stress of a big studio or complicated lighting setup. Sounds impossible? Not at all. Stay with me, because today I will show you how to create magical, natural couple portraits using just one single light. We are shooting right here in my living room with the lovely Adriana and her partner Michael. You will be surprised at how easy it can be to capture genuine emotion and meaningful connection. Hi, my name is Tanja. I'm a photographer from Germany, from Düsseldorf to be precise. For this shoot, I consciously went with the less is more approach. Just one light, and honestly, that's often all you need to get stunning results. It's perfect for anyone who doesn't have a big studio or just wants to keep the things simple. I used a Godox AD200 Pro here, but the concept works with other flashes or strong lights too. I pointed the flash toward the white ceiling in my living room, and that's the secret. Your white ceiling becomes a giant, super soft light source. The light bounces back down gently, creating a soft, even glow with no harsh shadows. One important rule: never flash directly at the face. Always angle your flash slightly away, so the light brushes your subject indirectly. That's how you get the incredible natural feel and avoids this unwanted harsh shadows. Try it and you will see the difference immediately.
Look in your eyes, I can see a life together. Standing by you and I think I want to forever. And after all that's come and gone through all the years, I can't believe the moment's finally here. And you never looked so beautiful. You're everything I've waited for, and so much more, standing right in front of me. It's going where we go to have it all forever. Let's start our life together. Let's start our life.
If you are already thinking, wow, this is actually really doable, and you would love to see more ways to create powerful maternity portraits with just simple tools, feel free to subscribe. It really helps me keep creating videos like this for you. And if you have got questions about the lighting setup or anything else, drop them in the comments. I read every single one. For this shoot, I switched between two lenses on purpose to show you how different the feel of an image can be. The 50mm f1.8 and the 85mm f1.8. The 50mm f1.8 is a real all-rounder. It brings a bit more of the environment into the frame, giving the whole image a more documentary close-up vibe. It's like you're right there in the moment without being intrusive. The 85mm, on the other hand, is your ticket to the dreamy look. I use it here with the black mist filter, which slightly diffuses the light and adds this beautiful softness, a cinematic, almost ethereal touch. For portraits, it gives me photos a special tenderness and elegance. It's like a delicate wheel wrapping around the image. What really matters to me during couple shots, especially maternity sessions, is that everything feels real. No stiff posing, no over-the-top setups. I want to capture the actual connection. So I let them interact as naturally as possible, laughing, gently touching each other, talking to the baby, or just quietly sitting together and sharing a moment of calm. Remember, it's their moment, their story. Of course, the baby bump is always clearly visible, but never isolated. The hands are often resting on it, showing that deep bond with the unborn child. It's really a story of three. Here is a bonus tip from experience that beginners often overlook. Especially with sitting poses, the model's comfort is key. Some positions may look good but feel awkward, and you can see that in their expressions right away. If you're not working with professional models, always check if the pose feels okay, especially for the pregnant partner. Better to ask once than end up with a tense-looking photo. And one more small but crucial detail. When both partners look down at the belly, shadows can form under their eyes. You might only notice this later in editing, so try to watch your light carefully while shooting and tweak the angle or pose if needed. It will save you a lot of retouching time. I had the white background who goes to the floor, so it acts like a reflector and brings a little bit light back to the face.
Told myself you moved to London, that's why you weren't calling me back. 'Cause the truth hurt more than that. I would still make plans with all of your friends' dinners, and I'd save you a plate like you're coming by late. Covering up the fact that you're gone. Lied to myself, instead I'm moving on. I could feel a chapter closing down, the very moment I could say it out loud. Strength and pain to wash away the hurt. Days and waiting longer than you want to. Think it's coming into focus how I can picture life without you now. Funny how we fell in and out of love, but that's the story of us.
One of the most important factors for beautiful maternity photos is timing. So, when should you pick up your camera? It really depends. Adriana, for instance, was in her 7th month and her bum was already beautifully defined, while she still had full mobility. That's perfect for trying a variety of poses and capturing that lightness. Some bums show very early, or sometimes moms-to-be don't feel as fit later in the 8th or 9th month. In those cases, it's a great idea to plan the shoot earlier, like in the 7th month, like here. You want her to feel comfortable and relaxed after all. One of the most important factors for beautiful maternity photos is timing. So, when should you pick up your camera? It really depends. Adriana, for instance, was in her 7th month and her bumps was already beautifully defined, while she still had full mobility. That's perfect for trying a variety of poses and capturing that lightness. Some bumps show very early, or sometimes moms-to-be don't feel as fit later in the 8th or 9th month. In those cases, it's a great idea to plan the shoot earlier, like in the 7th month. You want her to feel comfortable and relaxed after all. But there are also moms whose bump only becomes prominent at the very end. In that case, of course, you can still shoot in the 8th or even 9th month. The key is always make it personal. Talk to her, ask how she's feeling, and decide together when the best time is to create this emotional maternity portraits. Comfort and ease are everything here. I hope this video has shown you don't need tons of equipment to take moving, authentic maternity portraits, but you do need feeling. A single flash, a thoughtful, simple setup and a sensitive eye for what's happening between your subjects. That's truly all it takes to create images that speaks to the heart. Trust your eye, trust your instinct. If this topic has inspired you and you prefer working with natural light, check out the video I've linked here. It's not about maternity photos, but the principles of lighting are the same and you can easily apply them to your own shoots. It's the perfect next step to train your eye and bring even more depth and emotion into your portraits. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed trying out these new ideas. So see you next week.